Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Roberto Carlos gets across and deals with it. Played out towards the right wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played in deep. And that should get the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good run down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Could move up a gear here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's been caught napping! Gabriel with the clearance.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Lahm clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Chance! Vieira can get it clear. Seedorf. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! He scored! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Baggio. Oh, such a clever touch. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some resolute defending there. And he thumps it clear. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Lahm. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking for the run. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Pull it. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's heaved it away. Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both
10,
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
number
benches.
9, Pele. Number
Pull it.
21.
No, again there's no
Number
way through.
20, Seydorf.
And he's picked out the run.
Coming on the field. Number 17.
And he's managed to get free.
Number 11. Gullit.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Number 14.
Pull
Johan
it.
Cruyff. Substitution.
Turns and goes back. Lyon do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Pullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lyon needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rummenigge. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Spread neatly. Pull it. Oh, he's played it in low.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here. Back into the middle. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Roberto Carlos
Got a long way forward to join the attack.
and it's Vieira. Messi. Vieira tries to clear.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot. They want to be quick to recover this. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
And he's gone backward here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Salah. And here's Hullet. And Hullet!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately...
Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Cristiano Ronaldo is great hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Maldini. Hullet is onto it in a flash.
Lyon are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Seedorf. And he's intervened well there.
Rummenigge.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Seedorf.
Vieira
Gets across and deals with it.
well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he skips past his man. He's got away. Chance! And he thumps it clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
And it's Seedorf.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pull it. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, great chance! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Salah. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be
Oh, that's
1 minute
wonderful
added time.
alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's nice. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Roberto Baggio.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maldini makes the interception. Spread it left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Thuram. For Lahm. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And back to the keeper they go. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Seedorf. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, can he get onto this? Now, what about a counter-attack?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this
Out
match
for a
was
throw.
29,813.
Well, there's the clearance. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Roberto Carlos. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi. Number 20, Seydorf.
Lyon have the chance to go the other way.
Number 45, Osman. Number 17, Bale. Number 26, Targets.
And here's Mbappe. Ribéry. Ribéry going face to face with his great rival. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Nice control. And it's Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Lyon showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again. And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Lyon have their second corner now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Number 6, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 66, Alexander Arnold. Number 15.
Shot a goal! Goal! Lyon are level. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things in. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they've got rid. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Real chance! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming.
Can he finish? He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And that should get the job done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Five minutes to add. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Ribéry. Hoeneß. And here's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This turn to level matters. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this one to restore parity. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Ribéry is the third man to step forward. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So this one to restore parity. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
And he delivers! Lyon have come through in the most dramatic... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Got it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Salah.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nicely spread. Well timed, excellent interception. Aims beyond the defence. Backward it goes. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Salah. And that's been won straight back. Maldini makes the interception. And it's Salah.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
No goals as yet. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge. Vieira. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Baggio. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Yeah, it doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Played in deep.
It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Baggio. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try...
Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Quality ball. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram. And it's Lahm. Rummenigge. The final seconds now. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Messi. Vieira. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these...
There's the hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Lyon really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a good ball played into space. Roberto Carlos. Terrific header. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a goal kick.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking tough. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Salah. And he's on a charge. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Plays a sharp little ball here. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Pele. Number 20, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 18, Kvaratskhelia. Number 14.
Tries a shot!
Substitution.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So, another set play. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Lyon still have the cards to affect this game. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good effort from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Has a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's a throw-in. And it's Maldini.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram does really well there, he is strong. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Added minutes has
Oh,
been
Red,
indicated.
nice interception. And it's Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is great defending, so alert. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kvaratskhelia.
He's got away. Kvaratskhelia! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Lyon cannot spin this any other way.